Recycling is a great idea. A city that recycles less has less garbage to dispose of in landfills or incinerators. Welcome back to Let's Play Simcity 3000 with me, the llama, who suggests shit. Nah, just kidding. Welcome back to Let's Play Simcity 3000 Part 9 with me, Skwalker. And when we left off, the commercial district had gone a little bit shitty because demand suddenly dropped because apparently there isn't good transit. But I solved that very quickly by, well, building a new bridge because apparently this one is congested. And yes, there is a bit of traffic on it now, but that isn't congested, that's just a little bit of traffic. Anyway, the agenda for today is, well, first things first, the earthquake thing. It's a dead heat between whether or not we should or should not protect buildings against quakes. One was from Gaming Nation. He said, yes, the storm is coming, let's protect your city. And then Bad Dog Blue Gamer just said, fuck for retrofits. And I'm sorry, Gaming Nation, but Bad Dog just made such a persuasive argument. So yeah, and also, 3 simoleons a month, I can't afford it, so yeah. Mayor, like an earthquake, you have many faults. My biggest one is that I always put the taxes up on the residents. Hey, just going to turn that down a bit because, there we go. Alright, so what's the agenda for today then? Well, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I was thinking of expanding the industrial estate. Actually, just leave that to play. And starting to build towards the seaport, so I think that is one thing we could do. So, but I feel like that first, before we build the seaport, we should probably just expand the industrial district a bit more. So I was thinking of maybe upgrading the density. Like the area surrounding the oil plant, I'm going to put at maximum density now. So just this area here, that's all upgraded to maximum density now. I thought it'd be cool if we had to put all the big stuff near the oil power plant. We are getting a lot of industrial demand, so you know what, I might fill out this area as well. I'm going to make this medium industrial here, just around the coal plant and the license plate factory. I'm also getting a lot of rubbish in our area now, so that's not brilliant, but, well, it's not brilliant in the sense that I'm going to have to buy more landfill space soon. I'm also just going to, like, make a nice grid formation, and, oh no, not the aura. Is the aura low again? Are my sims miserable? Bloody hell. There we go, that's another bridge done there, and I'm already spending a lot of my money, so let's just wind back that spending there. I'm just going to put another industrial zone there. So there we go, at least we've got, you know, we've got room for things to be built. I'm just going to put another road here, just so then, like, I don't want tiles to be too far away from roads. And I was going to do this bit as well, because a few episodes back I said I was going to put something there, but I could never afford it. So you know what, while I can now, there you go, you got a pond. That'll keep things happy for now. There we go, we should have a new industrial area going. Sadly, residential demand's going down, but that's probably going to go up in a minute since we're going to have more, you know, more jobs moving in. So, you know, people are going to come here for the jobs and the taxes, of course. But, well, apart from the city aura being low, there isn't really anything to do today. Nothing to improve. Really, what we could probably just use doing today is just growing the city. But I think I've already grown quite a nice bit there, because soon, like, people start moving in and building things, because obviously construction takes time, but industrial demand is staying high. So once this build, if the demand doesn't instantly fall down the thing, then obviously I'll build more industrial areas. Because I think the mistake I made with the commercial zone as well was basically I zoned too much too quick, because obviously once it all built, there was so much commercial stuff, demand just went down, because obviously all the S&M shops were competing with each other, because obviously not every sim in the world wants whips and chains, but apparently they thought it was. Anything else to do? Right, we just need to wait for that thing. And by the way, Tommy Be Safe says, no left turn except buses. What is this? This game has a fetish for buses. It's always going on about the fucking buses. I'm just going to fast forward the game a little bit as well. There we go. I just wanted to see the growth coming faster. I am an impatient asshole. But, you know what? The industrial thing is there by, and I'm going to be merging these two zones together as well. Basically, London is going to be a fully developed area, so there are going to be bits of residential area that are touching the industrial zone. So you guys have just got unlucky, because you are now touching The shit district. Woe is you. Woe is you. So, I'll just also add some more water. Put some more water here as well. Gotta make sure that H2O is flowing. There we go. And now I am pretty much out of money again. I seem to run out of money very quickly in this game. And hopefully these trees will clear off as well. See these trees? They shouldn't be here. Trees and in the industrial area. What we want in this area is nice muddy grass, because that's what we're supposed to have. And sadly that dense industrial thing I've put like here is not going well, but yeah. I mean, there's the dense industrial bit there, but like, planet's not aligned, that's not right. And it says here, so it's light, what? I thought I rezoned this into dense industrial. Right, I guess I can't zone on top of things then. That's a bit weird. I don't want to demolish all that right now though, and it's like $50 a tile, so it's a bit too late for doing that. Yeah. Guess oh, hello. Thirsty Sims look to neighbour. Yeah, whatever. Our field studies show we don't have enough water to meet projected needs, but our neighbours are practically floating in it because they all live on island cities. If we build a water main to our mutual borders, we'll probably be offered a deal to buy water, though it could be very expensive. This means extra work for me, but the city needs water. Aw, do you not want extra work? Oh well, what is the water situation? And are we guzzling too much? Like, that's at capacity. That's at capacity. Oops. That is also at capacity. Yeah, so the water pumps are at capacity now, and sadly I don't have enough money to pay for a new one, so you guys get to go thirsty, because fuck you. And industrial demand has annoyingly stopped again. It's gone back to residential demand. That's annoying. Sims fully conscious of frequent blackouts. What? Having blackouts? What? Blackouts going. Blackouts are occurring because London has outgrown its ability to generate power. Lights are flickering in entire neighbourhoods. Since our plants are aging and we're running very close to maximum capacity now, we need another source of power soon. It might be possible to buy power from a neighbour, but that can be expensive, and it also means more work for me. Building a new power plant might be easier. Whatever you decide, act quickly. Sims don't like it when their power is interrupted. Why? Because they're running out of power for their coffee machines, or their tax-paying machines. What is the power situation then? That is running close to capacity. Yeah, that is true. And this one, that is also running close to capacity. So alright, I see your case. But it's gonna have to wait. What is our income's looking good? It's actually looking better at the minute. It's at 9,000. I don't want to put taxes up at the minute because we're teetering on that front. So yeah. We'll just have to wait it out then. Hopefully soon that once we got more money in, what we need to do, we need to buy a new water pump, and we also need to get a new power plant, which means that's gonna drain my fucking money. Well, then again, I know having a loan means more debt, but at the same time, I can appreciate it means I want to be safe in the power. But then again, I'm not seeing any blackouts here. There are no blackouts. So you know what? I don't care. I mean, no one's complaining. All they're complaining about is this fat bitch who wears too much makeup about the stupid city aura, which I happen to not care about. So, I mean, yes, we are running close to capacity. So. But you know what? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna decide that once like blackouts actually start occurring, like I'm starting to see bits of a city that actually don't have any power, because as it stands, everyone has power. Then I will put my money. I won't put my money in my pocket, but that's what I normally like to do. I'll put my hand in my pocket and buy you, the miserable little shits, a new power station, because all you ever want is just take with you guys. It's not give, apart from your taxes, but it's take, and I'm having to give. Because anything I do take from you, which are your taxes, I have to instantly spend on you miserable bastards. Anything going on here? There are some actually nice houses like here, like Turpin Green. That looks cool. And Riverside Parade. All right, you're not near the river, but yeah, we got some fancy flats spawning near the pond and the school. Sorry. So I guess it does go to show that putting in good facilities does mean we get better houses somehow. But I think all the rich people start moving out once the factories start creeping ever closer towards us. Because I mean, look, who wants to live across the road from the Smogomatic? The device that creates smog, pays taxes, and doesn't even produce out. But it produces tax money, which is good for me. Sidekick Casey Edgars predicts city to grow. He's half right. The city will grow, but it's not going to grow at a good rate because I have to buy another fucking power plant, don't I? Tommy Be Safe says, try and keep 6 months' expenses in reserves. I wish I'd known that before, Tommy Be Safe. I wish I'd known that before, but so well. It's just 2 months until the thing, but land value's low. Is London a bargain or a slum? Let's see. Reports show that much of a city is land valued quite low. I've heard more than once him refer to London as a slummy place to live. Really? These aren't slums. Those are slums there. That's where all the shitheads live. And there's a license plates factory, of course. I don't like living near there because the sound of the license plates being produced are very loud. Oh, by the way, experts call power supply adequate for London. I don't need to buy a power plant then. Fuck that. I suggest you take steps to reduce crime and pollution. Again with a crime! Right, what is our crime like? I want to know. How is our crime today? Because it's all about the fucking crime. Look, crime is basically non-existent in there. I guess I really do need to get around at some point to putting up a police station near the oil power plant. And again, actually, you know, now I'm looking at it, I kind of don't want to put the like the dense industrial zone around the power plant. Because actually, if you look at it, there's like all these nice, you know, these what do you call them? Like these grass lots. So it's kind of bare. So it's a bit like if you were in first person mode, like it'd be like some sort of creepy scene from Chernobyl. Like, you know, you're standing there, there's all these plain areas, and then you just got the big oil plant just looming there. That's kind of cool. I'm going to keep that. By the way, Sim survey. 50% of Sims say yes. To what? We don't know, but I'm going to assume it's yes to higher taxes. Sims fully conscious of frequent black. Oh! Look, they're using... Look, that's slightly less power... Like, I swear, when we checked a few minutes ago, it's like 5,200, and now it's gone down to 5,100, so I don't care. There are no frequent blackouts. You guys, like, we collectively have about another 1,000 or so megawatts energy to spare. So you know what? We have spare energy. So why don't you Sims shut up? Just shut up. Ugh, bloody complaining little bastards. Oh well. Why are these not developing, by the way? We still got lack of demand. Alright, that's better than fucking, oh, we can't get anywhere. Oh wait, that one can. Poor transportation. You have 2 bridges. I'm not building anything else for you. And, oh, what are those? Pay and Sweat Fitness Centre. Yeah, good name. Good name. I'll agree with that name. Well, look, you can even see its little swimming pool below it. Odd swimming pool. Anyway, here's the budget for this thing. And by the way, London is a decade old. Sims look ahead to many more birthdays and tax days. But there we go. 10 years of London. And to commemorate it, I will be building a landmark. But you'll see that next episode. So next episode we're going to be building a new landmark in London, because you can place real world landmarks in your city. So we'll place a nice London landmark. But as it looks, we made a profit of 9,336 simoleons, so that's good. Our income's nearly 15,000, so yeah, our income's doing well. And you know what? I'm not planning on. I might re-kill industrial taxes. I mean, not industrial, commercial taxes back to 1, so we can try and recover our losses. I am umming and ahhing about putting industrial taxes up, but as the demand is at flat 0 at the minute, I'm not gonna because I don't want to spoil future development. And since we've got residential demand, since it's a decade, these guys can have a day off. I won't put taxes up, and we're actually nearly done with the loan, I think. It matures at 1913, so we only owe another 2,000 simoleons, so we're nearly done with that loan as well. So that'll be an extra bit of cash freed up from us. You know, we'll break the shackles of debt. But that's where we're going to leave off for this episode, so I hope you've enjoyed the first 10 years of London, because there are going to be many, many, many more to come. Just while I'm here, I'm just going to put down 2 more pumping stations. There we go. Just so then we have extra water capacity. But until next time, folks, goodbye.